Welcome to art. Today we're going to start a drawing like Paul Klee's Dream City. So step one of the Paul Klee Dream City project, we're going to put our name on the back of the paper and also your class code, 5 something. And it's up to you if you work the portrait orientation or the landscape orientation. I'm going to work the portrait way, up and down, vertical. And I actually like to start with a border on the inside. It's going to be neater and it's going to look a little nicer. And I won't have as much to draw. Now my paper's a little bit smaller, so I'm just going to work in here and leave this outside frame white. And I'm going to draw a picture of Geneseo with the houses and the streets and the cars and the trees, but I'm going to keep everything very simple. So I'll just make a rectangle for a house. That's my friend's house. Very simple. I'm not going to do any more than that. It's just rectangles and triangles. Highland Park, you know, there's trees, circle, rectangle, that's a tree. As simple as you can. This is an abstract drawing. Maybe there's a slide over here. So this part represents the slide, and this is the ladder. And I'm not going to do any more details than that. It's just basic shapes. So keep going and add a few shapes until you're happy with it. Maybe I'll put another tree up here. Here's a different way to make a tree. This is like a pine tree. Okay? So once you have a few shapes floating in your drawing, the next step is you're going to take them and repeat them 3 times going up. Okay? So let's just do the top of this tree. I'm going to do a half circle, half circle, half circle. Okay? We can do the top of this tree. This one's interesting because it's probably going to hit this. So I'm going to go up, up, up like that. And then, you know, you see this flat part. We can make it look like it goes behind it. A little bit of overlapping. But mostly this isn't 3D, it's flat. You know, it's a flat 2D thing. This one I'm going to go up, up, up. And then I can just go straight down for all these. You could go across too. Paul Klee was right-handed, but he would draw with his left hand to purposely make it look like almost like a 5-year-old did it. Picasso liked that style of art too, but you could just draw it like normal. Just go up 3 times every time you draw. Every time you draw a shape, go up 3 times. Okay? And I'm going to do the car too. Okay, so there we go. Everything that I drew, I repeated 3 times. So now you can split the background into different shapes and spaces. So you could have horizontal lines. I could do 2 right here and it would look like a street. You could have vertical lines. And they can just go behind things and then stop and then come out the other side and then stop, you know. So horizontal lines, vertical lines, they can cross over each other. You just want to split your background into some different spaces. Almost like a Pete Mondrian painting. And they don't all have to line up either. So there we go. That's all you have to do for this lesson. But don't lose this drawing because the next lesson we're going to use this piece of paper we made and we're going to start coloring it in a Paul Klee way. So hang on to this, but for now this is all you have to do. So work hard, have fun.